And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Andrich has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a classic defensive midfielder, Peter. Always in the right place, always with an idea of what's going to happen next. He's very good at seeing that, and he also excels at getting the ball moving forward. And I think everybody associated with this club is expecting big things from him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min looking to receive it in space. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Son Heung-min just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Dorgu. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Ahmad. He's picked his way through. Lofted in. That's put paid to the danger. He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And that's surely a foul, free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Liverpool are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
And we're underway. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Ahmad. He's beaten the last... Oh, Bono! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Not the most accurate pass. Caicedo running with the ball. Nice looking ball. Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. And he is deft. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really. And 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Shaw. Now Mainu. Dorgu. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And Bomo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Shaw. He is through here. That's big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Fernandez. Shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Liverpool really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got a throw. Now it's Agahawa. And this is Messi. And Messi! And he's found the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get it.
And the finish! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Can he get it through? He's through here, and he's takes a shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Agahawa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's the keeper's ball. Mazraoui. And Maguire. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a searching pass. Mount. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 6.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's tidy. Great chance! And that's off target.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Maguire to Bruno Fernandes. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he is dashing away. Now it's Ahmad, and he's definitely onside. And he's quick to get rid. And the shot! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United may be down, but not out just yet.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Son Heung-min. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Martinez, and it's Mainu. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, just skips past his man. Mazraoui has it out wide and in space. Fair effort, he reacted well.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Liverpool claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So right back into the action. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Son Heung-min has the space to scheme. Son Heung-min! It's hit the crossbar. Bruno Fernandes. Now Mainu. Maguire. And it's Mount. Dorgu. And Vermo.
Oh, really well played.
Always goal side. And he welcomes it in. Shot, surely! That has ended up in no man's land. Good ball. Ahmad! Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Andrik. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes just eases him off the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Son Heung-min! Just too much, fractions.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Menu.
The attendance for
And
this
it's
match
Mount.
was 71,649.
Played into space. Shaw providing an outlet on that flank. That is a superb rearguard action. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shaw is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Agahawa. Dorgu. To Bruno Fernandes. Messi wins the duel this time. It's played through for him. Maguire gets it clear. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Shaw. Coming on the field is number 2, Diogo Dalot.
Bruno Fernandes. Dorgu looking to add to his goal. Looking for the run. He's got away. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Not a hint of offside here. Agahawa! Oh, he's been caught, and again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
16,
United have opted to make another change here.
Number 7, Mason Mount.
Menu.
Coming on the field,
Bruno
number
Fernandes.
61, number 18,
Over to the right flank.
Casemiro.
And the return pass. Burmo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's being urged to shoot. Searching pass he's played there. Menu. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice physical challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That is good. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Martinez. And Maguire. Menu. And it's Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. Burmo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Bruno Fernandes clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And he's intervened well there. Nasraoui.
Minutes has been indicated.
Menu. Now this could be a chance. This looks promising. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He'll try from distance. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Liverpool come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Liverpool really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty...
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become
16,
the norm in recent
Mike
years?
Manuel.
Yeah, I think it's one that
Number
places the
3,
emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input for players up front.
Andrić! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Andrić really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Kelleher gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jensen. Strong running down that left flank. Space for him to turn and look. And he's got his cross in. Van Dijk can get it clear. He won't be happy with that one. Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fernandes. That's a good run he's making there. Fernandes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Brentford definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Alexander-Arnold. Agahawa. He's had it taken off him. Messi. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. Jensen has the third most assists in the league this year. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Messi might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Jordan Henderson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Fernandez gets into a good position. And he's whipped it across. Kelleher claims it. Safe hands. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Hoisted in. Oh, good effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he latch on to this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Great vision. And here's the chance to counter. Jensen. Well timed, excellent interception.
Brentford have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. Ambitious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a promise. And he'll shoot here! In he goes again! And it's in! And we have liftoff! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Camavinga. Now it's come to nothing. And here comes the corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. Camavinga! And that is well cleared. And it's Caicedo. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This match was 28,997.
Now, can they get him away? He's through here. And he's quick to get rid. Jordan Henderson, that's going wide left. No, he refuses to take the bait. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He leaps for it! It's bounced back off the post, and he's following up! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, that is one way to stop him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support. But they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Spread out to the left. Jensen. Time and again they are repelled. Camavinga makes the interception. And the pass is intercepted. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So it's away we go then. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Andrick!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Opts for safety. Jordan Henderson. Akahawa. There's a sharp little ball here. And now the breakaway. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Fernandez. No outsmarting him this time. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Camavinga. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. Jensen. Andrich gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's come loose. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good play. Shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! No, just not quite. Fernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. That is lovely. Cross to the back post. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Jensen, nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Andrich does well to get it back. He's chosen to go back. Quality ball. And the finish! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Minutes is number 19.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Andrich is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he lines up a cross. Nice looking ball. Jordan Henderson. Ouattara. He has found the way. Ouattara! Messi. Played out to the left flank, and that was asking for too much.
Liverpool certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. And that pass just didn't quite work.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played into space. Jordan Henderson. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Now let's all rally
It's
behind
been
the
a
boys and
pretty
show them a bit
tepid
of support.
display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So right back into the action.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tries one from range. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Can he get it through? Jensen. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
That's very neat. Is there any support? He might not need it. Jensen. Now Ouattara. Ouattara charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Agahawa. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's shifting through the gears here, and he's certainly onside here. A header! Oh, good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's worked it through. And can he finish? And that's a good finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a cute ball. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Nicely shaped ball. Cleared away. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And that was very necessary.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. Ouattara receives it in a wide position. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That'll be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution in progress.
Wriggles his way through. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for a runner. Kamavinga. Son Heung-min, his second in the league scoring charts. Oh, that's neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Liverpool clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's fabulous. Andrich cuts it out. And it's Fernandes. Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Liverpool preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Agahawa. And it's been hooked away. So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitutions taking place.
And that has been knocked clear. And it's Andrich. Goes for goal! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space. Now it's Son Heung-min.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So what can they make of this? Jensen. Now it's Nelson.
Such good technique.
Chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So all square with almost no time. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as
Hello,
footballing
everybody, and
utopia.
welcome to today's
The weather
match.
is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions...
And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hauer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Great chance! Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Crosses it in. Son Heung-min! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from... That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Fernandez. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. He's not got that quite right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Liverpool have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And it's Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driven in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Hill calmly anticipates. Truffert.
Bournemouth really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Smith. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And that has been cleared. Always goal side. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mignon claims comfortable. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Evan Nielsen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Tavernier, and he's had it nicked away. Good pressure, determined, intense. Fernandes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Adams. And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's a good ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Big chance! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And so the action is resumed.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Spread to the right. Now it's Evan Nielsen. And he's found a way. Troopy! It's hit the crossbar. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Bournemouth have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And the keeper beats it away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's destined for the flank. Looking for a runner. Senesi cuts out the pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away, and he's in on goal. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he's gone backward here. He's in a good position. And the shot!
The attendance for this match
Nearly,
was
but not quite.
28,599.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Taken back almost at once. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Son Heung-min. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And the shot! And yes, it's there! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
After 69 minutes is number 13, Omorodian.
Bournemouth choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitution on the field, number 22. Coming on the field is number 21, Adli. Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
That's a cute ball. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
Bournemouth have opted to make another change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 10.
And it's Kluivert. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Bournemouth really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Adley! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bournemouth really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Liverpool clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's picked his way through, crossed into the middle. It is a corner, good chance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Messi. Kluivert. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. No, again there's no way through. Pass somewhat off target. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. I think we're just about done here. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Kluivert. And smartly reclaimed. Adley.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Trofer cuts it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Elects to... Oh, good effort! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That'll be a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool clearly weren't looking to win it this way. There's no doubt about that. Still, you have to credit them for their ability to dig deep, to show good mental strength and to find that extra gear when it mattered.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Next time.
you.